exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the atoms. Shout out to the Eves. This is the Blac Pill podcast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You need to leave.
My bad, y'all. We in the building. Shout out to everybody that listened to that song and some of my old music. We got a good show for you guys today. Quick show because everybody, I know you ninjas is watching. Excuse me, I know you ninjas are watching the BET Awards. Shout out to BET. Shout out to BET. You guys are now tuned into Black Entertainment and Television. This is my version of BET. I am BET. I am Black Entertainment and Television. 1 second. Yes, sir. I made it. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I made it though. I made it. Hey, man. Shout out to everybody finding their way to my page. You feel me? Watching the show. Shout out to everybody watching the show. 1 second, guys. I'm moving some stuff around. You know, a lot of people got a lot to say. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know? You feel what I'm saying? Life is a social experiment, right? Life is a social experiment. So, you know, the things I say, first off, I got to address this. First off, shout out to the ladies.
Hello.
Shout out to the women. Shout out to the women. Now, ladies, y'all know I'm on y'all side. I know some of y'all don't like what I say, but I'm on your side, okay? Shout out to the ninjas. Shout out to the Adams. Shout out to the Eves. The men are the Adams. The women are the Eves. So shout out to the Adams. Shout out to the Eves. Fellas, I'm on your side as well. 1 second. Let me X this out. I might tweak out for a little bit. Hold on 1 second. Let me X this out. Here we go. Yeah, bro. So, like I said, yeah, we lagged out, but I think we're good now. Yeah, man, I'm on everybody's side, but y'all gotta realize, bro, first off, this is entertainment, people. I am just an entertainer. Okay? This is why I have the disclaimer in the description. This is for entertainment purposes only. So you guys, you know, you might hear what I say. I like to drop my information, understand everybody's entitled to an opinion, including myself. You feel me? Don't take what I say too personally, because I see a lot of y'all taking what I say personally, and it's like, bro, this is a fine line between trolling. I'm trolling. I'm doing comedic banter. Shout out to 5150. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. This practically not what Corey Holcomb does, but this just, you know, I'm doing comedic banter by myself. So please don't get your panties in a wad. You know, don't be mad at me. I'm just saying whatever I say, bro. It's not that serious, bro. Relax. But gentlemen, like I said, if y'all ever need a reason to keep believing in yourself and doing whatever you got to do, like I always push on this stream, just take a look at my comments, bro. Look at the people that be tweaking out of my comments, turning up on me just because I have my own, way of thinking. You know, I have my own thoughts. At the end of the day, you may not have to agree with me. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. Now, ladies, also, shout out to the ladies that write their long paragraphs on my stuff. Now, ladies, I'm here to tell you, the women are going to agree with you, and I may or may not agree with you, but if you write something too long, My bad. The way my mental capacity works, I can't sit there and read it, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm not gonna read it, bro.
You need to leave.
You gotta get to the point, bro. I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it. I don't feel bad. It's because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, when you write something long, unless you're praising me, you're probably saying something hateful and or something to gaslight, manipulate, shame, or guilt trip me. And if that's the case, I don't feel bad. And shout out to the ninjas too. Shout out to the ninjas, gentlemen. For you ninjas that don't like what I'm saying, you know, I always tell you guys, you're entitled to your own opinion as well. But please be mindful that if you don't like what I have to say, why would I ever sit there and be open to what you're saying about me? Like, I need y'all to really think about that. Like, y'all need to think about that for a second, bro. Because some of y'all be saying some wild stuff to me, and it's like, bro, the audacity of you to think that I should actually care what you have to say is astonishing to me. Secondly, when y'all see me playing stupid on here, also remember, like, I'm playing stupid because you guys, and I'm saying you, to the people that don't support me, shout out to the core of my core supporters. The reason why I play stupid on here is because that's what y'all want to see in a ninja. I'm sorry, a nigga. If y'all need me to say that. But yeah, that's what y'all want to see in a person that looks like me or has an avatar as me. I'm not gonna sit there and prove my intellect to you all because I already got good grades in school. I graduated top of my class in high school. I graduated top of my class in college. I have trophies for school all over. I'm not joking, guys. I really do this, guys. I really do. I got trophies all over the room. I got 2 degrees. Why would I sit here? I don't know why my shit tripping, but why would I sit here and play with y'all, bro? Like, be real. Why would I sit there and try and prove my intellect for y'all, to you guys, just so you guys can say, oh man, this ninja stupid. Like, I remember I said, you know, shout out to Brittany Renner. I said, first off, shout out to Brittany Renner. You know, one show I said, she said Islam. I said, what is Islam? I know Islam. Then just talking in my comments, talking about evolution, but you don't know what Islam is. I'm sitting here like,
but what the hell, boy?
I'm sitting here like,
You what?
I'm like, bro, I never said I don't know what Islam is. I mean, Islam is. I know what Islam is, bro. I'm doing comedic banter. This is dark humor, if you will. I'm trolling. What's wrong with you ninjas, bro? I'm trolling. I know what's going on here. I read every day. I know more about what's going on in the world than the average person. Why are you saying this stupidity on my stuff at the same time the views going up? So I mean, it is what it is. Shout out to everybody tuning in, bro. But please don't get it twisted, bro. I know y'all see me. I know I look cool, calm, collected, or I think I look sexy. Shout out to me, dark chocolate and sexy. Yeah, bro, I think I look sexy, and I think y'all is just hypnotized, and that's why, you know, all of y'all looking at me like that and saying these things. I'm here to tell you, I think for myself, bro. I don't work for nobody. You can't cancel me. You could try to cancel me, but I don't actually work. Like, I work for myself. That's why y'all see the donations. If y'all don't donate, I have to run up the views to monetize. So I will be saying outlandish stuff from here on out. I'm not gonna say anything hateful or wild. I'm not that type of dude, but I will say stuff to make you think and spark provocative thought. And the reason why is because ninjas is not donating, and it's okay. You know, everybody's struggling, we struggling. I got it. You know, look at me, look at my color. I get it. I ain't talking like I got it. I ain't got it. But like I said, I will be saying outlandish stuff to spark provocative thought. Don't be mad at me. I'm just a messenger. With that being said, let's start today's show. Like I said, man, today's show we talking about shout out to Nia Long and shout out to Sherri Shepherd. I ain't gonna lie to you well, let me not say what I want to say. Let me stop. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If Nia Long was like my age, yeah, that would have been mine, bro. That would have been mine, bro. You heard me, bro. But yeah, Nia Long and Sherri Shepherd. So Sherri Shepherd finally reveals the actress who forcefully accused her of throwing shade at the Othello opening. And that actress was none other than Nia Long. Shout out to Nia and shout out to Sherri. So we got a poll in the chat. Shout out to all the places we're streaming on, which is Rumble, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Facebook kind of messed up right now. We're going to figure out Facebook, but for some odd reason, it locks my stream when I'm on stream. When I'm off stream, I can make it public. I don't know. I got to figure it out. I'm gonna probably reach out to them, but shout out to YouTube. If y'all in here, shout out to my ninjas. What up, ninjas? Where my ninjas at?
My nigga.
Shout out to my ninjas. Y'all answer the poll in the chat, bro. And the poll is, do you think Sherri has ever thrown shade on Nia? Vote / tell us what you think in the comments. And also to the people that watch the show after, y'all answer that question. Do you think Sherri has ever thrown shade on Nia? Vote and tell us what you think. Now, me personally, I don't know who Sherri Shepherd is, but we're gonna learn today. I'm gonna learn today. Okay, I'm gonna learn today. With that being said, let's get into the show. Let me see. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. So we don't have too much news I wanted to cover because today is the BET Awards. Shout out to BET. This is BET though. Shout out to BET. But today's the BET Awards. So everybody watching the BET Awards right now. So I don't expect too much of a crowd tonight. We might do a recap tomorrow, but they just showing us all the people from the BET Awards. So we just gonna go over some of that and then we're gonna hop to the main event and we'll call it a day. We probably won't be in here too long. Like I said, shout out to everybody that tuned in to see me over the BET Awards. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I actually almost didn't come on today because, you know, I hit my numbers on the video I was telling you guys about. And, you know, niggas was getting mad. The women was getting mad. I'm like, ladies, why y'all mad at me? They talking about, oh, I'm using Brittany Renner as an example for all women. I'm like, bruh. First off, I never say all women. I say some, not all. And I'm going to say this again. I say this publicly now. The terms that society is governed by now, because everybody has now taken language and weaponized it, right? The terms that we're all governed by now is some, not all, or most, not all. These are the terms no matter what you're talking about. Some men, some women. Some people, some black guys, some white guys, some women, black women, white women. That's the terms we're governed by, okay? I know I said that specifically. If you didn't hear it on that, you heard it now. But yeah, like I said, so yeah, they was mad. It was like, oh, you using her and she's a self-proclaimed hoe. You know, you're using her to represent all of us. And I'm like, bruh, you know, I'm not mad about it. I can't get mad no more because there's too much people. You can't fight the world. And that's free game on Motivational Mondays, right? You can't fight the world. So I'm like, all right, cool. So, you know, yeah, like I said, the lady was like something about being a self-proclaimed hoe. Like I said, she wrote a long speech, bro. And I'm like, bro, on my page, I can't read all that, bro. Like, ninjas try to get money after this, bro. So yeah, you know, she said what she said and it's cool. But I'm like, bro, my whole thing is, okay, it's like you're saying that I'm using her to speak for all women. It's like the show, that episode specifically was about Brittany Renner divorcing Kevin Gates after 52 days. I'm not salty. I'm just confused as to, you know, if the show's about her, why would I not use her as the example? Like, can somebody explain that to me? That's why I get confused. I'm like, bro, what do y'all want? Like, what do y'all want from me? And that's why I tell you, gentlemen, whatever you do, people are going to be mad. So you just got to do what you do. And that's to the ladies too. Shout out to my Eves everywhere. Y'all know what it is. Do what you do and do what makes you happy. These niggas going to be mad at me. Guess what? Next year, well, I ain't going to call it, but I hope in the next couple years, if not next year, maybe the year after that, you're going to see me on a BET carpet, okay? I stamped it now. I stamped it now. And the reason why I stamped it now is because I'm about that action. And when I say I'm about that action is I'm willing to push the motherfucking bar, okay? I'm willing to keep going. Y'all see me? Do I look tired? I'm just getting started, my ninja. I don't care how tired I am. I'm just getting started. Yeah, so like I said, shout out to, who is this? Young Miami or JT? Or is it Carisha? Shout out to Young Miami. She's in her lavender. She's in her lavender. And I believe Young Miami, one of the two is with Uzi. And I know Uzi and what's the ninja name? Southside is her baby daddy. So we ain't gonna say too much on her because she's spoken for. And that ninja's a goonie. And that goonie will try and come in and do harm to me. And I don't want no problems.
You need to leave.
But she looking good with that brown skin though. Don't get mad at me, gentlemen. I'm talking to Uzi and I'm talking to Southside. I know how y'all ninjas get about y'all BMs. And we know, shout out to Uzi. Shout out to the alphabet boys and girls, the LGBTQIA+. Y'all know it's Pride Month, right? I'm not part of the community. I'm not part of the community. But we gonna shout them out because they like that kind of ish. When you you know, when you're public and stuff. Shout out to the alphabet boys and girls. We bring you some stuff for this month. For them, you know, the light's on them. I'm just the messenger, people. I'm the vessel. Use me as the vessel. Don't put the hate on me, though. I'd rather you put the love on me. Put the positivity on me. Don't put the hate on me. Don't put the hate on me. All right, you feel me? Don't put the hate on me. But yeah, we got Kai Sinat. Shout out to Kai Sinat. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brother. What he said? Let me see what he said. And y'all answer that poll in the chat while we watch this stuff. Like I said, we just going over the BET Awards, see what's popping off there. My thing, shout out to Kai, bro. My thing is, Kai, why you hit the light skin, bro? Kai.
You need to leave.
Shout out to the light skinned ninjas. You know them light skinned ninjas be like, in the pictures, they be like this. Ah! Yeah, so I don't know why he did that. But it's not my business. Shout out to Ty Lil. We had Ty Lil hitting the carpet, and I think Ty Lil had an issue because his niece, this girl, his niece, I forgot her name. They didn't want her on the red carpet. Y'all tell me her name. I don't know her name, but yeah, they had a whole issue and he almost got banned from coming in. Let me see. I don't know what's going on here. What's going on here?
Made me feel so low.
All right, we just gonna move on. I'm scared. What the hell was that?
But what the hell, boy?
All right, like I said, some motivational Mondays before we get to the main event. Competition doesn't exist when you're in alignment. Here we go. Hold up.
Through authenticity, by being your own self. Find what feels like play to you, but looks like work to others.
Yeah.
So you're going to outcompete them because you're doing it effortlessly. You're doing it for fun. They're doing it for work. They're doing it for some byproduct.
Now look, that's bars, people, and that's what I be trying to tell people. They like, oh, you should be a lawyer and this and that. You speak so well. You know how to get so eloquent and this stuff. And I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to have fun, bro. We finna die anyways, okay? I don't mean to say it like that, but bro, it's finna stop one day. You know, in 200 years, bro, nobody's gonna remember you unless you do something very, very pivotal. Nobody's gonna know who you are in 200 years. That's such a mind fuck for me. Excuse my French, but it's just so much to take in. Like, I enjoy life, so it's tough. But like I said, with that being said, yeah, man, so when y'all see me do what I do, like, for example, I do this, and I would like for you guys to pay me. We're going to start putting a tip jar somewhere around, and y'all can, like, donate, especially my haters. Shout out to my haters. I feel like, you feel what I'm saying? The way I feel is like, bro, if you don't like me and what I do, bro, and y'all know I invested into this shit to make this happen, right? If y'all don't like what I do, I think you should donate. You should pay to even speak to me, because the way I'm looking at it, bro,
You need to leave.
it don't make no sense that y'all sitting there trying to talk to me and say negative stuff to me instead of telling me, hey, you could be better. Instead of trying to tell me you could be better, you sitting there hating on me. My thing is, if you want to hate on me, we gonna charge you. So like I said, you could donate right there. Y'all see the donations right there. It's donations in the description box. Y'all can donate to me. But yeah, that's why I do what I do. I do this because it's fun for me. When y'all see me make my music is fun for me, therapeutic. So I do shit that I enjoy, and I'm trying to find a way to make it make money. If I can make it make money, that's my level of success. Shout out to my white brothers and sisters all across the country. You know, when it comes to, you know, shout out to all my black people, you know, the idea of white supremacy and all that. You know, when it comes to the white man's interpretation of success, and I realized this is where I drew a line in my life in comparison to other people, because of how I was raised, and because, you know, because of how I was raised, I never really saw what white people looked at as success as my interpretation of success, because they don't look like me. And like I said, I was bullied as a kid, so I was reminded that I was black when I was in school every day by my peers. So I only seen the things, like the things where I seen people that look like me, those are the things I gravitated towards. That's probably why I started making music. That's probably why I wanted to be a actor. That's probably why I wanted to go into sports, because those are the things I saw my people, or the people that look like me, thriving. And that's the same conundrum that we all get into. What I wanted to say was, yeah, like I said, so when it comes to what they do, shout out to them and what they do, but my level of success is not getting the accolades that they have. My level of success is getting the accolades that I want, where people look like me. And I mean, it's not only that, because there's doctors, there's lawyers that can do it as well, and that's kind of like, oh, pricing yourself out. But I mean, I enjoy making music, and I enjoy speaking. I do talk a lot, and the type of law I would have practiced probably would have been entertainment law had I, you know, not do this. But yeah, I do this because this shit is fun. I like to talk about shit. You feel me? I like to congregate on the internet just like everybody else. Yes, sir. Let's continue.
To you, it's art, it's beauty, it's joy, it's flow, it's fulfilling. The more you do things that are natural to you, the less competition you have. If I had to...
Yes, sir. And that's another thing too. So I have nobody on here. Well, another thing that kind of messed me up, and I don't know if other people go through this as well, is I used to have idols, and then like they did things that disappointed me as I was coming up as a youngin'. And I'm not saying that like they supposed to be pleasing me, but because of that, like the people I looked up to in life, I don't look up to anybody anymore. I had people that I may somewhat admire, but I don't really look up to anybody anymore. So because of that, I don't have competition in my head. I understand that there's just different strokes for different folks. There's certain games we have to play. With that being said, you know, you got to just find your own lane. So I kind of always been trying to find my lane. I don't necessarily want to be like the crowd because the crowd has kind of pushed me away. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I don't say that in a negative way. I'm saying it's actually been my superpower. So even my music bang. I don't rap like other rappers. I don't say, and I know every rapper say that. The proof is in the pudding. Y'all can go check. I make music that's timeless. That's something I told myself. So my music, you still feel that energy from when it came out. Here we go.
Summarize how to be successful in life in 2 words. I would just say productize yourself. You escape competition.
All right. Let's continue. Because that's not what today's about. We got Leangelo and his new girl. They at the
All right.
They at the carpet.
There you go. All right, give us a little kiss, a little smooch. A little smooch, a little...
That ninja said,
But what the hell, boy?
that ninja said, nope.
You need to leave.
That ninja said, ain't no way.
Kiss.
Yeah, I told y'all.
You got it, Trey, you got it.
That ninja said, I might swerve on the corner. Whoa. That ninja said, nope. You see, y'all don't tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hey, man, shout out to the Ball brothers. Let's see what else we got popping off. Shout out to the Alphabet Boys and Girls. The Alphabet Boys and Girls, we told you we bring some stuff from that community. I'm not necessarily a part of that community, but we are, as an artist, we have to reflect the times. And I'm an artist, so these are the current state of times. We have, or I hope this is the person from the community, because if it's not, no disrespect to they, them. No disrespect to they, them. I don't know, bro.
You need to leave.
I don't know. I'm assuming based off of the name. But we have this person called T.S. Madison. Now, I'm sure you know what T.S. stands for. If I'm wrong, I am sorry, okay?
You need to leave.
If I'm wrong, we're going to hit the buzzer for me. But T.S. Madison sat down with Nene Leakes on the Nene Leakes show, or Nene, hit that Nene, and shared her perspective on attraction and gender identity. During the conversation, T.S. clarified that she doesn't date gay men because gay men are attracted to men, and she is a trans woman. Okay, so I'm right. Whew.
But what the hell,
I
boy?
was like, whew. I was like, damn, they finna clip my ass. But yeah, so she said that she doesn't date gay men because gay men are attracted to men, and she is a trans woman.
But what the hell, boy?
I know that women consider trans women men because we are born male, but there's a difference between being man and male. In response, Nene said, the man is going to be sleeping with me and you. I don't want to talk to him no more. What do you think? And you guys tell us your thoughts. And after that, we're going to hop into the main event. Here we go.
You only know gay men?
Well, I don't date gay men.
Well, okay, well, I you know, when you guys be saying that, that's weird.
Why?
Because what do you mean you don't date gay men? Because if he is sleeping with you and sleeping with a woman, he's something.
Well, he's not gay.
What is he?
He's definitely not gay.
He's bi?
Listen, because if a man come in here and he looks at me and you,
Yeah. What is
and
he?
well, he likes women.
Yeah, because he doesn't know.
And if he does know, he likes women.
Okay.
Now-
So, but what is he?
Well, that would possibly, it's a possibility.
He's bisexual?
He could be bi or he could be pan.
Okay, what was Pan? I forget.
I had to hit the buzzer to control my mouth. Big pause, because that sounded gay. But yeah, so I guess this is the psyche behind the Alphabet Boys and Girls, and shout out to the people in that community. If y'all ever find y'all way to my page, please don't attack me. But you can shed some light on that if you would like to, and tell your friends to come watch the show. But let's continue.
Yeah, that means you be whatever you like,
Hearts, not hearts.
Right. So whatever you see you like, whatever I'm on, that's what I'm on today.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
You know, a lot of men are in.
Yeah.
A lot,
Do you only
Hold on,
know
we got
gay
more.
men?
We got more.
well, a lot of men are in.
Yeah.
A lot of men are paying, but they don't say anything. Like
I don't want to run into them. I don't want to date him.
Nene, if you've dated,
I need you to like.
Nene,
if you've
Hello
dated,
Kitty
if
all
you,
the time.
if you've dated men,
Yes.
if you've dated men, there's a possibility in your life that
He's been with a man.
he's been with something.
What do you mean he's been with something?
He's been outside. I mean, here's the thing. I know that women consider trans women men because we were born male, but there's a difference between being man and male.
I get it. But you have your part.
That's correct.
So he can love you and think you're so beautiful.
But what the hell, boy?
Tell us what you think.
And I want to sleep with you.
There are men who deal with me that won't touch my parts. Anytime you see
But does he know it's there?
Yeah, he knows it's there. I'm not hiding it.
Oh, you're not?
No.
I mean, that
listen,
wouldn't make any sense.
Well, I've had gentlemen to tell me. A lot of men are in. A lot of men.
I need more sounds. I need more sounds. Here we go.
But they won't. They don't say anything.
You just gotta run that back.
I don't want to run into them. I don't want to date him.
Nene, if you've dated,
I need you to like.
Nene, if you've
Hello
dated,
Kitty all the time.
If you've dated men,
yes.
If you've dated men, there's a possibility in your life that
he's been with a man.
He's been with something.
What do you mean he's been with something?
He's been outside. I mean, here's the thing. I know that women consider trans women men because we were born male, but there's a difference between being man and male.
I get it. But you have your part.
That's correct.
So he can love you and think you're so beautiful, and I want to sleep with you.
There are men who deal with me that won't touch my parts. Anytime you see.
But does he know?
Yeah, we're down bad, fellas. We're down bad, fellas. Hey man, that's them. Different strokes for different folks. I really don't give a shit. But shout out to the alphabet people. We gotta show them some support in their month. And for the ninjas that get mad, hey bro, don't attack me, bro. We got Black History Month on February, okay? Don't be mad at me, bro. Look, Black Panther right here. Hey, don't be mad at me, bro. Cause look, bro, guess what? After Black History Month, the rest of the months, and I think we got Latino Month. Shout out to the Latino people. And on top of that, in the case of the American society, every other month is White History Month, okay? So don't even be mad at me, bro.
You need to leave.
Don't be mad at me, bro. Let them speak, bro. Here we go.
Well, I've had gentlemen to tell me, hey, put a pill over that. And I'm like, well, you're not the nigga for me. You don't have.
Here we go.
You don't have to touch it and deal with it, but I'm not hiding shit from you.
So, okay, wait a minute. We got to go back and figure this out.
Yeah.
So the man going to be sleeping with me and you? I don't want to talk to him no more.
You don't?
What the comments say?
Yeah,
because, see, he's not telling me the truth. 9 times out of 10.
Hold on. Let's see what the comments say. Nene, we're gonna call her Nene. I think her name is Nene. Nene holding back what she really want to say. Nene is correct. Sorry. All delusions aside, if you were born a man and a man likes you, he is homosexual. These people, shout out to Jack. Jack, we in the building. It's getting wild out here, Jack. This show's a little bit off the rails right now. These people trying to make us out that we are crazy. I'm not falling for it. The reason why Nene and all of us have to talk in circles like that is because if you say what you really want to say and speak the truth, then people would say you hating on them. Let me see what else. Well, one thing I know is when you speak the truth in this world, people aren't gonna like you. Shout out to Jack. Jack said it's been a minute because he's been busy with final exams. Hey man, shout out to you. Get them grades up. Get them grades. It's all good. I've just been putting in this work on this show, man. We get more views. You know, we're figuring out our way. It is Pride Month, Jack. I don't know how you feel about I think you're Gen Z or whatever comes after Gen Z. I don't know how you feel about Pride Month, but we have to show support to our alphabet boys and girls, brothers and sisters, because they have their own community and we feel that their community should be respected. So we bring you videos from the prideful people, right? And we brought a video every day so far on the show, I believe. I can't remember if we missed one. My bad, we missed one. But yeah, we just be trying to understand people. So we letting them speak, but we're seeing what the comments say. So man and male are different. I need to go back to school because I'm confused. She's insistent on having a problem with Nene saying, if he wants you, I don't want him. She doesn't want a bi man. She wants She wants to be told up front and she only wants hello Cuddy. Why can't she feel that way? Honesty in all sexual relationships is a good thing, no? I don't know, but it said I had a trans friend. After this, we're gonna let them finish and then we're gonna get to the main event. But it says I had a trans friend and she used to tell me I only date straight guys. We argued up and down. Honey, those men are not straight, baby. And she said this exact thing. They see me and are attracted to a woman. My stomach used to turn. She would show me the men and they had families and some would be like, I'm about to take her home and then I'll be over. Oh man. What? They never wanted to be seen in the daylight, and when I dropped her off to one, he hurried up and left. I mean, disappeared because he didn't know if I could recognize him, which I couldn't, but this is really wild. So yeah, people, this is what goes on. Don't be mad at me. I'm just a messenger. This is what goes on. And everybody has the same internet too. Everybody has the same internet, so don't be mad at me. We're just bringing awareness. Shout out to the alphabet boys and girls in the LGBTQIA plus community. Let's continue.
Well, the guy seemed like he would come and tell me that he's bisexual. So what if he never told me? Isn't he lying to me? You said they wake up and lie.
They do.
So he woke up and lied.
But how can we make men comfortable to even say that they find other things outside?
I don't know, but I
of
feel
what
like he should
society-
tell me what he likes.
But here's the thing: you might demonize him for telling.
I won't. I just probably won't be with him.
Yeah, that is correct. And then men risk they risk losing that. You know, there's some. Well, I've had gentlemen to tell me they risk losing.
What I think should happen is I think wherever you are along the spectrum, shout out to Jack. Jack said I'm Gen Z. It's crazy, Jack, because I think I'm Gen Z as well. We litty. I'm Gen Z as well. But yeah, so I think people who are gay can deal with people who are gay, bisexual. What's the other one? LBG. Lesbian deal with lesbian, so on and so forth. Past that, there's specifics in the communities. I don't really know the specifics, but there are specifics in the communities. Past that, yeah, I mean, it's a tough subject because when it comes to sexuality, like they say gender is fluid. I don't think gender is fluid like that. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I think sexuality is fluid, and that's the problem that I think we're making, the mistake that we're making here. We're conflating gender and sexuality. I think the idea of sexuality and how sexuality works is fluid, whereas gender is gender. But that doesn't mean I don't recognize hermaphrodite as they used to call it, right? Now I'm a stray away. With that being said, I digress from this conversation because I don't want people to attack me, bro. I don't want people to attack me. So we're gonna continue. We're going to continue. Let me see what else we got before we get to the main event. We got popular streamer Zoe Spencer talking about Zoe Camp Chaos and shares the importance of having an all-female cast. This is in regards to the BET Awards that are currently going on right now. We might do a recap tomorrow, but let's see what Zoe has to say. Here we go.
Yes. Now, we know you kind of got into it, of course, with us at the BET House. Talk to us a little bit about what you have going on streaming-wise.
Got you. So, girl, we are a year in. I recently just made a year on streaming. Period.
Damn.
This summer, I'm actually doing an all girls. It's gonna be cool.
Damn, hold up. I ain't throwing shade. It's crazy because she got 1 million subscribers. We hit a year last month, bro, and I only got like 7 bands, bro. Damn.
You need to leave.
That's that hurt, bro. But shout out to Zoe, man. Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Zoe. Don't worry, I'm working it too. Hopefully I'll get there one day. Here we go.
Those Camp Chaos. We have challenges. I'm gonna let them eat, by the way. We have challenges, confessionals. What else? Tea time. Can't forget about the tea time. We have everything that you want to see, and it's gonna be featured all women because why not? You know what I mean? Period.
And now why?
All right, you see, you had me, then you lost me. Now I'm just like,
But what the hell,
now if I watch, of course, you already know I'm watching for the women. Shout out to the ladies. But like, what's the incentive? Like, I mean, like I said, women stick together like glue, so she's gonna have enough support. But what's the incentive for me to watch? Like, you feel me? Like, what's the incentive? I don't know.
Why is it important for you to have all women? I mean, especially in the streamer community.
Yes, it is very important to me to have all women. I want it to just be women just because everything is so male dominated. Every job.
what the hell, boy?
How, bruh? What's today's date, bro? Today is, no shade to Zoe, because she's pretty. She's pretty. But today's June 9th, 2025. How are jobs still male dominated when women are trying to get equal pay now? If women are trying to get equal pay, we have to assume that they're in the job just like us, and now they're not. How, bruh? How? And then with streamers, bro, I could show y'all 30 people, 30 women's right now with more clout than all the ninjas that y'all see on the stream, bruh. What are we talking about, bruh?
Any job we're in is very male dominated, so I want to do something just for the ladies. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean, fam. I'm sorry, fam.
What the hell, boy?
I don't know what you mean by that, fam. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't know, bro. I feel like there's more women in the workforce than there's men right now. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. What?
You need to leave.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Now,
Let's see what the comments say. Nobody watching that shit, cuz. Let's see. I really hope she ish on everybody that has something negative to say about her. And we will be supporting her, period. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I respect the women, because women stick together like glue. Some of the ninjas, bro. Some of the ninjas on here will say anything, hoping that these girls will open their legs for them, bro. But they ain't gonna open their legs for you, bro. I have to say it, bro. Because some of you ninjas, boy.
You need to leave.
I gotta say it, bro. Sometimes I have to say it. Definitely still supporting Zoe. Never seen so many men in the streaming world that combine to attack a woman. How are we attacking her? Look, ladies, shout out to ladies. I want y'all to understand, ladies, we're not attacking her. We just want her to be more feminine. You know, as a man, right? If a man was acting feminine and he wasn't gay, right? He wasn't like part of the gay community. You girls would look at that ninja like, this ninja tweaking. You would be like,
But what the hell, boy?
this ninja tweaking. So it's just the same thing. So when we see her cussing like a sailor and stuff, shout out to somebody, somebody on social media said that women act like pirates, like think Pirates of the Caribbean. Shout out to the people that watch Pirates of the Caribbean. Shout out to Jack Sparrow, right? No pun intended, because we got Jack in here. No pun intended, because we got Jack in here. But yeah, they said women act like pirates. So if you think of Pirates of the Caribbean, they was drinking, smoking, being debaucherous, whatever the case may have you, and cussing. So when we see a lady cuss, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, as a man, when I see a lady cuss in public, well, I mean, she's on camera, maybe in private, but I see a lady cuss out loud like me, I'll be like,
You need to leave.
and then I escort myself out, okay? Let's continue.
we know you kind of got into it, of course, with us at the BET house.
Oh, that's pretty much it. All right, that's it. That's all she had to say. I don't know what to believe. Last thing, we got ICE turning up in California. Shout out to President DJT. And yeah, it's getting wild out there in them streets. Let me see. Here we go. We got video footage right here. Let me put the volume down. By Fox News, showing the agent's perspective from inside of a vehicle as it was ambushed with large rocks. Another footage captures the moments rocks smashed through the vehicle windows and windshield. One large rock punching clean through the front glass, leaving a gaping hole. Here we go. All right, so let's see what's going on. I lowered the volume so y'all can hear me. I will be the filibuster today. So this is what's going on in Cali right now. Let me see if I make it bigger. Hold up. Let me make it bigger. Boom. There we go. Y'all see that? So as y'all can see, it's going crazy on here. And those are rocks. Those aren't people being run over. They're getting hit with rocks. Let me see what else I can show you guys. Because right now, California is on fire. Here we go. And they're attacking the Waymo cars. Now, when it comes to Waymo, I got mixed feelings about Waymo. Waymo is the beginning of the end for all Uber drivers, and also the beginning of the end for all other kinds of workers, because Waymo's like this now. Wait till they make the robot and put the robot inside the Waymo, and not a robot servicing you and all this shit. Like I said, wait till they put robots in everywhere. We're all cooked, okay? We are cooked. They are slowly removing all of us from the workforce. After that, how are people supposed to make money? UBI, people. UBI will become a real thing. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that.
View of the Waymos. These are going to be, it looks like these are on the north side of the 101 freeway on Los Angeles Street. And from our other angle, from our other Air 7, we were seeing that one of them was actually on fire. I don't see flames at, I do see the flames further to the right, but we're going to hold on this.
Now, shout out to my immigrant peoples. I love everybody, but I need y'all to explain to me, why would I stand for that? Why would I stand for lawlessness in the place I live? Y'all could never convince me that that's what I want. I understand trying to make a point and send a message. But that's why I also say there's Looney Tunes out here in these streets, and some people can't be reasoned with, bro, because that don't make no sense, bro. I would never destroy the community I'm in to prove a point, because I have to live in that same community. So who's going to fix it? Are you guys going to fix it since you destroyed it to cause havoc and all this stuff and, you know, push your point that you should be in the country? If they say you can stay, are you going to fix it? If you're not going to fix it, why would you do it in the first place? There's other ways to go about it. Like I said, I understand there's times when you need to stand up and fight against tyranny when the country and blah, 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 blah. My thing is, based off of the fact of the matter, it's like I said, when I see y'all, I understand support for Mexico or the Mexican immigrants, but when I see everybody, you know, waving a flag of another country saying that they want to be in this country, it just doesn't make sense to me, like visually. And I'm saying, like, there are average people in the world. There may potentially be average people who are running the office, right? I'm saying the powers that be, the ones we don't know exist. So as they're watching you stay in this country, like in America, and wave a flag of another country, in their head, what registers is, why don't you go back to the other country? Now, I'm not saying that to be funny, right? I'm not saying that to be funny. It's just that's what it comes off as. Now, whereas if you were waving your American flag to make a point, now it would be a little bit different. But even then, you can't wave the flag and then destroy the country and then expect the lawmakers and the people who control the country to want you to stay in the country. It just doesn't. It's not logically sound. It's an invalid argument. That's not how I feel. That's just the reality of the situation. That makes no sense. Past that, hopefully everybody figures it out. We'll pray for everybody out there. Hopefully they figure it out, bro. Because I don't know what to believe no more. But we're just showing you what we see. Anyways, let's get to the main event, and then we're going to get up on out of here. Main event time in 4, 3, 2, 2. And here we go. All right, man, y'all know what it is, the main event. Y'all hit the like button, man. Let us know what it is. Let us know what you think. Today's show is a little bit lighter. Today we wasn't going into deep, excruciating details, but we are at the main event. So, Sherri Shepherd finally reveals the actress who forcefully accused her of throwing shade at the Othello opening. Shout out to Nia Long and shout out to Sherri Shepherd. Yes, ma'am. Or yes, sir. Shout out to the brown-skinned Nia Long. We just gonna cut right through it. Let's just cut to it. Let's cut to it. So we got this footage that we got to show you guys. Oh shit, this shit almost messed up. Let me see. Where's the footage? Right here. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. We're gonna bring up the Breakfast Club one time for the Breakfast Club. And yeah, so Sherri Shepherd confirms Nia Long was the celebrity actress that confronted her at the Othello premiere, says there is no beef between them. So back in March, and I think we covered it, she shared that while the opening night for the Broadway show Othello, while at the opening night for the Broadway show Othello, she was grabbed and confronted by an unnamed celebrity actress for shading her, quote unquote. Many folks across social media assumed the actress was Nia Long, and in an interview with the Breakfast Club, Sherri confirmed that it was the actress Nia.
So I invited her on my show.
Here we go. Hold on. Sherri says she only spoke about Nia during her split with Ime Udoka, which was the coach for the basketball team. I forget what team. And yeah, that was a whole can of worms. I don't know if he even still coaches for that team after everything that happened. And gentlemen, just so you know, when you marry a woman, if you're dealing with a woman, if you marry or deal with a woman and you cheat on her and you're in the corporate world, the way that your job looks at it, they look at it as if you cheated on their job. Okay? I know that makes no sense. But keep that in mind. If you get caught cheating on your spouse or whoever you're with, your job would look at it as you're willing to cheat on your job, and they're probably going to let you go if it becomes public information. Just something I think you should know in case you're trying to do all that kind of stuff. Like I said, She offered her support. Sherri says she was left confused by their interaction, and nonetheless, she says she has no beef with Nia, and her invitation to appear on the show and clear the air still stands. Here we go.
Ever take you up on your conversation to come on your show? I guess that's who you was alluding to. When they said that's who you was alluding to, when they said she rolled up on you at the
when I
Othello
said
premiere.
unnamed celebrity,
Yeah.
it rolled up on me.
reported that a source had told me that it was Nia Long.
Yes, did Nia Long take me up? Because I didn't say her name, but yes, it was Nia Long. I don't know who Nia Long had me confused with. And what I appreciate, Lauren, this is why I love you. You did your research, you did your homework, and you pulled up a clip. The only time I've ever talked about Nia Long is when she went through it with her partner, who it was infidelity.
And we're gonna pull up the Sherri Shepherd show because I've never really watched her show. I didn't know too much about her. I know her face. I don't really know her personally like that. But here we go.
And I supported her in that she deserves to have a good man to be with her. And you pulled up that clip. So thank you for that. You handled that very well. So I have no idea. I think Nia Long maybe confused me with someone.
Not a lot of black women on TV. So
it's not. I have no idea who she thought was shading her, but it was not me. I have no beef with Nia Long. I'm a fan of hers. We're grown women. We're both the same age, so like we can discuss it.
Nia Long.
Hey, y'all answer the poll in the chat. How old is Nia Long? I want to see. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see. How old is Nia Long? Let's see. 1 second, y'all. Let's turn this into Google. Boom. All right. Interact. How old is Nia Long? Nia Long is 54 years old. Damn, she look good for 54. Okay. That's a good looking 54. That is a good looking 54. All right, let's continue. Hold up. 1 second. Boom.
Ever take you up on your conversation?
You know, and a lot of people say, well, why would you say something like that publicly? Well, number one, I never said her name. There was a lot of women that attended the Othello premiere. And number two, I'm a stand-up comic, so everything that happens in my life is material for me.
And that's what I want y'all to understand too. Hold
up.
I want y'all to understand something. When y'all see my show, right? Everything I'm discussing is material. I like how she said that. So when everybody watch the show and get mad in the comments and start trying to turn up on me, this is, no pun intended, because I'm Black Adam. This is dark humor. Let me see. Hold on. Let me do a quick education. This is dark humor. I'm not going to be as humorous today because I'm a little bit taken aback by some of the comments. But dark humor, people. Let me see. Hold on. Interact. Let's see. What is dark humor? Dark humor is a type of humor that finds comedy in subjects often considered serious, taboo, or painful, such as offing, illness, war, and other morbid or controversial topics. It is also referred to as black humor or black comedy. Do you guys see what I'm doing here? Can I not get some applause? Can y'all hit the like button? Like, this how deep, this is why I'm saying I'm an artist. This how deep it go. I'm Black Adam, giving you guys the Blac Pill, telling you follow Black Adam everywhere, doing dark humor, or better known as black comedy. No pun intended. Can I get applause, please? Damn. Everybody want to turn up on me. Everybody wants to turn up on me. And like I said, that's why I touch on the subjects I touch on. And that's why I say smoke, mirrors, and truth. Take the Blac Pill and see for yourself. But what I'm doing is dark humor. So if anybody tell you they don't like my stuff, please tell them that it's dark humor. Educate yourself on dark humor. So don't be mad at me when I say stuff like, oh, you feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. Shout out to my Latino brothers and sisters. Shout out to all of y'all in these other communities that say the N-word, even though y'all act like y'all don't say it. Don't be mad at me, bro. It's the truth. You need to leave. Don't be mad at me, okay? It's just facts, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. When other people do it, it's okay. Shout out to Finesse 2 Times. I don't really listen to the Ninja Finesse 2 Times like that, but he said it perfectly, bro. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. F them, bro. F them. F them. Because it makes no sense. And I've said it multiple times on a number of occasions that I'm doing dark humor. Anyways, let's continue before I scare my audience away. Let me see.
So I got on stage and I just talked about it. And I said, you know, it was...
Wait. We're going to actually go see. I want to see what she said. I don't know what she said. Let's go to TikTok. Shout out to TikTok. 1 second, y'all. TikTok. Let me see. All right, let's see. Sherri Shepherd, Nia Long show. Let's see. Here we go.
Opening up about her.
So I guess this is this the shade? Here we go.
Public a breakup with her ex. They split after a cheating scandal. So Nia sat down with Jeezy and said the breakup was a wake-up call for her. I know what this is like because I've been cheated on in the past, and I had the same wake-up call. And somebody asked me, do you remember when you got to that point when that aha point came? And I said, yes. I had a waiting to exhale moment. When I found out that he had cheated, I may or may not have burned some of his clothes. I may or may not have cursed everybody out. I may or may not have thrown a rock through the window. I allegedly keyed his car. Yeah, I
Man, my whole thing, hey, shout out to the ladies, bro. Yo, my whole thing is if a man did this, they would say that this ninja is violent and that this is domestic violence. Isn't that crazy? But if a woman does it, it's funny. I guess I'm supposed to laugh. And I have poor social cues as well. Let me throw that in there. I got poor social cues. So I don't get this world. I don't understand this world in my opinion, in my humblest opinion. We're living in a social experiment. I think God looks down and laughs at us, okay? I'm going to be real with you. But let's continue.
flattened his tires, allegedly. I did.
Bruh, if a man did this, bro, they would say, get that woman away from her. He's a threat. Put him away. Lock him up.
Some embarrassing pictures on Facebook that was allegedly. I may
look, guys, you know why I speak on these things, guys? There was a point in time, I'll give y'all a little backstory about your boy. There was a point in time I was dealing with 2 women at the same time. Well, I mean, this has been a couple times, but I'm saying they knew about each other, right? Follow me, just follow me, follow me.
You need to leave.
I was young and dumb. All right, so, yeah, I've been in a position where one girl tried to expose me on Facebook while at the same time, the other girl, I forgot what she said, she poured something. I had got a car, right? I got this car. I've had a lot of cars, for those of you who don't know me. I got a lot of cars. It's just a thing. So at this point in time, I had recently got a car. I got a used car. I got a Dodge not Caravan. I had a Dodge Charger, I believe. I had a Dodge Charger. I hated that stupid car. And when I had this Charger, she said she poured something into my tank. I can't remember what she said it was, but it's something that you're not supposed to pour into your tank. And the reason why I can't remember, because it was traumatizing, by the way. You know, this was trauma that was happening to me. And they say when you can't remember certain parts of your life, it's because you've been traumatized. So yeah, she told me she poured some shit into my tank. And one time we was driving, right? Imagine this girl got in the car with me and we was driving, the car started smoking, bro. I shit you not. The engine started smoking, bro. The engine smoking. I'm like, bro, what is that, bro? Come to find out, the engine smoking. The engine just overcooked. There's something wrong with the engine. The engine overheated or whatever. And yeah, come to find out later, I don't know if she was telling the truth or not, but she told me she poured some shit into my tank that fucked up my car. So that's why I'm saying, where it's like, if I had told the police, they would have said, too bad, so sad. But when a woman does it, not all, you know, we're governed by the term some, not all. When some women do this shit, they get away with it. And I don't think that's okay. But I don't make the rules. You know, don't hate the player. You got to hate the game. So I'm not hating on the girls. Shout out to the ladies. But the game kind of messed up, bro. The game is rigged and stacked against you. And that's why I tell you, fellas, always make sure you put yourself first to protect yourself. If a girl ain't looking out for your best interest, that girl don't really like you. And I'm just saying that so that way y'all know. Because you'll be able to see it. Don't ignore your, what do we call it? Your instinct. I had to learn that. Don't ignore your instinct. Your instinct is something that through evolution, because I talked about evolution on my last stream and ninjas was like, what is this ninja talking about? Your instinct is something that was given to you by evolution, right? So you have this thing, that gut feeling, it's there for a reason to warn you. When you get them goosebumps, you get that butterflies in your stomach, it's there to warn you. And like I said, it could be a good warning, it could be a bad warning. So for example, a good warning would be you're about to perform in front of people and you get butterflies and you feel like throwing up. That's a good sign because you're putting yourself in an uncomfortable position to do something great, right? All right, so boom. Now bad warning is when you pull up to a spot and you pull up, and I've been in this position. You pull up to a spot, and when you pull up, you're going to get your stuff, and then you see about 6 ninjas hop out a car, and you thinking to yourself like,
But what the hell, boy?
And in your head, the light goes off. Y'all see how my eyes go up? In your head, the light goes off. And you like, oh shit, this bitch just set me up. And you gotta play it like you don't know what's going on. But you seen what's going on and you ain't got your weapons on you, ninja. I done seen that, ninja. I done lived that, my ninja, okay? I'll try to tell y'all, bro. I done lived that, bro. Here we go.
Or may not have switched his toothpaste with mayonnaise. Yeah, I did call his mom and let her know. That's the one thing you gotta do, call the mom and let her know. I may or may not have called all his coworkers and let them know.
See?
And after I allegedly did all that, I was like, yeah, Sherri, you gonna be all right. Everything.
I don't know if that was a shade. If that was a shade, that wasn't too much shade for real, because she was talking about herself. But let's see. Here we go.
Y'all, it is going down in these New York streets, okay?
What?
Sherri Shepherd and Nia
I see
Long,
this.
I would say reportedly got into it.
So this unnamed celebrity actress who shall remain nameless. I'm sitting there talking, somebody grabbed my arms and they forcefully turned me around. So I'm in a good mood. So I go, hi, what's going on? And she says to me, she goes, you've been shading me a lot. And I said to her, I said, no, I haven't, because I was really confused. And then she goes, yes, you have. And then she just walked off. First of all, I know who I shade because I don't shade many people. And I never have shaded this unnamed celebrity. So I was...
Now let's stop it right there. Now, like I said, y'all starting to see me gain traction. Shout out to all my supporters and shout out to all the people that don't like me. All right? Okay? Now, what I want y'all to understand is, bro, please, one thing I don't play about, I've been through shit. I done experienced shit. I done did dumb shit. I done had dumb shit done to me. Do not touch me. I don't care, man, woman. I mean, the children are gonna get a pass because a child can't control their emotions if they like you and they see you, oh my God. So kids get a pass. But I'm saying, man or woman, do not grab me forcefully. Do not grab me forcefully. I'm gonna tell y'all another story. I remember one time, right? One time I was doing Uber or some shit. This like a while back when I'm in my crazy days, in my thugging days. I'm doing Uber Eats or whatever. I'm going to pick up an order. So I guess I wasn't supposed to walk in the restaurant or whatever. And, I ain't even going to tell the story.
What the hell, boy?
All I'm going to say is, bro, do not touch me. Do not. If you enter my bubble, bro, please don't enter my bubble. And I see you, bro. I'm turning like this. What's the problem, bro? Do not enter my bubble. Please don't touch me. I don't play unless I want you in my space. Do not touch me. If you see me, you know me. Say, hey, I know you. Make yourself be known. Hey, you're the guy. All right, cool. But don't be weird. In my head, I'm thinking you're trying to do harm to me. I've been harmed before. Do not come into my personal space talking about I ain't like what you said. And I'm saying this not only for the regular people. I'm saying this shout out to the celebrities that find their way to my page because I know I'm sneak dissing and shit. I know. It's part of the show. To the celebrities. If my shit blow up, to the celebrities, shout out to all of y'all. Whoever I said something about, y'all ain't like it, bro. Do not touch me, bro. I don't care about your entourage. Do not touch me. Entourage, security. Y'all ninjas touch, bro. I keep weapons on me. I'm telling y'all now, okay?
But what the hell,
I'm telling you now. Do not touch me. I know a lot of y'all is internet gangsters and stuff. I was really thugging back in the days. Do not, please don't touch me, okay? I don't play about my personal space because I don't trust people. I have to stop the show to make that be known. Do not, don't touch me. You can talk shit though, but just don't touch me. Let's continue. Sorry guys. I was having flashbacks just now. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Do not grab me forcefully. I don't care, man, woman, God forbid, don't touch me, bro. Do not touch me. Let's continue. My bad, y'all.
I was mad. So I went to the bathroom during intermission. I stood there for 15 minutes waiting for a meeting in the ladies' room. I don't know who you think I am because I know I didn't shade you. Matter of fact, when something scandalous came up about you, I was on your side. So I would say to unnamed celebrity, come sit on my couch so we can talk about it.
Child, when she posted that, when Sherri Shepherd show posted that yesterday, everybody was like, wait, who's she talking about? From what I am told, yes, it was Nia Long that Sherri got into this, brief conversation with.
I respect Nia Long for stepping to Sherri. She felt the way. And, she pulled it to the side and said, hey, look, stop shading me. See, but I also respect Sherri, and I'm going to tell you why. I know this has happened where somebody has played you, but you ain't get the fact that they played you till like 30 seconds later, and you be like, did they just play me? Now I need my get back now. Now I'm gonna wait in the bathroom. Now, why was she waiting in the bathroom? Did she think Nia Long had to go to take a pee or something?
I don't know. Yo, when I heard that, I said, not the, come outside. Like,
That's what it was.
Yeah. But she probably went in there to calm down a little bit.
Maybe.
It's like, I can't believe she thought I was shading her, because I think she probably thought about it like, wait a minute, because you say things and then you may forget, and you may not think it's shady to a person, and then you evaluate it like, well, maybe.
Yeah. So look, I ain't gonna lie, I be sneak dissing like a mug on here, okay? I'm gonna let y'all know. I be sneak dissing. I know I be sneak dissing. The reason why I'm sneak dissing is because ain't nobody donating. Don't nobody want to help me get my pockets right. So I gotta get my views up. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta make sure, I get monetized, right? I had to monetize the show. Nobody's donating. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta put food on my table. With that being said, if I shade you, it's part of the show. This is dark humor. Don't take it personal. Don't do like Will Smith. Like, for example, you see how Will Smith came to Chris Rock, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. I'm telling you, bro, don't do it, because I fight dirty. I'm saying it now so it's publicly known. I'm not going to fight fair. You may win the battle. You will not win the war. Do not, please don't approach me. Please don't approach. And like I said, guys, maybe I look as if I'm agitated. I'm not agitated. I'm animated. Just don't. Like I said, we could discuss it, but don't grab me. Don't grab me. If you grab me, I'm thinking you're trying to harm me. Do not grab me, because my hand's going to go like this, and I'm going to pop. Don't grab me. Do not grab me. Please don't grab me. Let's continue.
Yeah, I did say something, but she said she don't shade many people, and Sherri Shepherd does not shade many people.
I have audio of Sherri Shepherd talking about Nia Long when Nia Long's divorce situation was happening.
Okay.
Because I'm like, what else situation would she be referencing? Let's take a listen, because I don't think Sherri was shady at all. Let's listen.
Nia Long went through a very public cheating scandal. First of all, it's private, so if she did go through some cheating episodes that nobody knew about, but maybe this was the impetus for her to just say, I'm worth more than this. I deserve better than this. Maybe she was tired of being tired. But why does she not deserve a good man who doesn't cheat, who's monogamous, who loves her? That's what she deserves.
Y'all heard the shade in that?
No, there was no shade.
I heard no shade.
Nah, no shade. Sherri's been up here a couple of times, and even running into her, she's the nicest person ever. It doesn't seem like she's about that life. Like, she's not shading somebody.
Shout out to Sherri Shepherd. Like I said, we gonna stamp this now, because y'all niggas be bold in the comments. I'm not about that life. I already told y'all I'm a square. I don't want to go to prison, jail, none of that. But if you touch me, I will be in fear for my life. Please don't touch me. Y'all see me in public, I'm with somebody. Don't approach me, bro. Unless you're approaching me positive. If you're not going to approach me positively, please don't approach me, because I get very uncomfortable real quick. And when I do, like I said, bro, just don't approach me. I'm not one of them ninjas that's going to tell you, oh, I see red, and then it's over for.
What the hell, bro?
I ain't one of them ninjas, but I will tell you, bro, I don't fight fair, bro. So don't think I'm finna, let's run the fade right now. Let's shoot the fair one. We ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that. I don't like to fight with people, but I understand that some people can't be reasoned with. So some people, when they get to that point, even me, you can't be reasoned with. But please just don't touch me, bro. Say your piece from over there, and I'm gonna be like, all right, I hear you. All right, take care. Take care. I'm a gentle giant, and I'm not that much of a giant, but like I said, there's a reason why I lift these heavy ass weights, and it's not for the looks, bro. It's to knock a ninja out, bro. Like in one hit, bro. Please don't, bro. Please.
Always looks for the positive side of things. So I don't see that at Sherri at all, but she is from Chicago, and she like, look, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You ain't gonna step to me.
But Nia I didn't know that, because I'm like, where Nia Long from? And I looked it up, Brooklyn.
She from New York.
And she a Scorpio.
And she Caribbean.
I would love.
And let's let it be known now. I got Caribbean in my blood. Shout out to Nia Long. I got Caribbean in my blood. And I done let too many ninjas get me. So what I was finna say, I forgot what I was finna say, because I'm just letting y'all know, because like I said, y'all can go check in the comments. These ninjas be wilding, threatening me privately on my DMs and shit like that, and I'm trying to give y'all the benefit of the doubt, bro. I forgot what I was finna say. I guess God didn't want me to say it. Oh yeah, I don't care where you're from, okay? We just gonna start right there, okay? I don't care where you're from. I don't care who you know. All I know is at the end of the day, I care about me and my self-preservation. So please don't approach me. Let's just leave it there.
love to hear more about what specifically that moment was for Nia and how she felt about it, because if it is a divorce stuff, I've never been through a divorce, but I have family members who have, and during that time, everything is personal because you're dealing with so much internally.
Absolutely.
So you know what I mean? Maybe it was that, but I would love to see the conversation live. I think it'll both be handled well on both ladies' sides. But I think, yeah.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Yes, sir. Let me go back to Instagram, let them finish after she sat down with him. Let me see. Hold up. Here we go.
This happened. You wanted to know why I went to the bathroom. Because I said I went to the bathroom and had a meeting in the ladies' room.
Yep.
That was actually a joke. With, because climax, this is why I don't get with younger men. It was climax. Meeting in the ladies' room. I'll be back. And she says, don't test me, because I might slap you. Remember? You a DJ. God.
But what the hell, boy?
That one went over my head, but let's continue.
No, you're right. If anybody, and so I said the joke. Norman Baker, who's the head of our Hot Topics, he was like, that's funny. Everybody got it. And you over here go, I don't know.
I ain't get that one. I told y'all I'm bad at social cues. I ain't get that one. And we talking about Usher climax, we must be talking about the old song. Shout out to the older generation. I don't know that song. Here we go.
Understand why she went to the that's why I invited her on my show.
Hold up.
Was waiting in the bathroom. You and Jess. So that's what that was. That was a joke. But yeah, but I don't have any beef. I don't like.
Also, let me, y'all heard what I said. I gotta say these things just so people know. Shout out to everybody that find their way to my page, even the people that don't agree with me. I don't have beef with you. Just don't approach me on some fuck shit in real life. Please don't, bro. Please don't approach me. It's all good. You don't like me on the internet. Okay, cool. Don't approach me. Okay? Don't approach me. Thanks.
Like to tear down people, but I honestly was just confused. And I also don't like when you touch me and you pull at me. I don't like that.
I'm telling, bro, shout out to Sherri Shepherd. Bro, I'm telling y'all, look, you may not like what somebody has to say. Shout out to my stepmother. My stepmother used to say this. Adam, if somebody has the power to move you with their words, then you're weak-minded. So I'm going to say that to y'all. If somebody got the power to move with their words about you, you're weak-minded. So I don't care if anybody say shit to me. I have a very strong, you feel me? Because I say I used to be bullied, so I could take a lot of bullshit. But like I'm saying, just don't touch me. If you touch me forcefully, bro, like the women, you might get a little, hey, don't touch me. Like the ninja, I will break your jaw if you touch me and you get within hitting face. I'm gonna say, why did you touch me, bro? I don't know you. I'm telling y'all now, bro. I'm telling y'all now, in the future, y'all can clip this shit. Do not touch me. I don't like people touching me unless I said you could touch me, okay? I'm one of them people. Don't touch me. I don't even, look, the way I came up, so y'all can understand how cold I am, bro. My parents don't even say I love you, bro, okay? So y'all can understand this, bro. My parents don't say I love you like that on the phone to me and shit. I don't really talk to my parents, but I'm saying back when I used to, I never really say I love you like that to my parents. I love them to death though, but I don't be saying that just so y'all know where my mind is at with shit. I don't like to, as a kid, I didn't like to give my father hugs, but I love my dad. Don't get me wrong. I love my dad and I love having my dad, but I don't like people in my personal space unless I'm cool with you. I don't like you in my personal space. Don't be up on me. Don't push up on me. You feel me? I'm sure people can agree with that as well. Unless I gave you the permission to, bro, don't push up on me, bro. Here we go.
She grabbed you.
She grabbed me and spun me around. And
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm a really nice person.
Like the Tasmanian devil.
Yeah,
Tasmanian. All right.
I don't like when people do that.
Nah,
that's
bro.
What you meant. Huh?
No.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, bro.
When
don't.
people tug at you.
Unless, cause I'm gonna think you trying to attack me, bro. Here we go.
When they want a picture and they tug at you, it's like, so I think I'm so nice, but you can't confuse that. I am a Chicago girl.
That's right.
So when that happens, then I go there. But I'm cool. I'm so cool. Good. It's done. If Nia Long would love to come on my show, I would love. I'm a fan. We're both.
Hey man, shout out to Sherri Shepherd. You earned an A in my book, okay? Shout out to Nia Long. Now, Nia Long's older than me, so I can't tell her what to do, but I'll tell y'all, ladies, I understand y'all got beef with people, bro. Don't touch people, bro. Shout out to the men. Man, I understand you got beef with people. Don't touch people, bro. Because everybody not playing, okay? Some niggas not playing out here in these streets, bro. I'm here to tell you, bro, I'm not playing, bro. And it's not just about me. I'm speaking for the people who want me to speak for them, right? Because everybody said I don't speak for anybody. But for the people that want me to speak for them, yeah, bro, everybody's not playing, bro. You can't grab somebody just because you ain't like what they said or something like that. That's how niggas get shot. That's how niggas get poked up. Bro, don't be grabbing people. Like I said, if you touch somebody, be prepared for what comes with it if you touch somebody. Because, like, had she swung, everybody would have been like, why'd you swing? Why'd you swing? Why did she grab me and turn me around? I thought somebody was trying to jump me. That's the way I look at it. Somebody grabbed me as a ninja. You grab me, bro. It's on sight, bro. I'm putting you on your ass, bro. That's just how it goes. Anyways, that's it for today's show. That's it for today's show. You know what it is, man. We back in here tomorrow. We probably didn't have too much people in here because of the BET Awards. We might do a recap of the BET Awards tomorrow morning. Shout out to everybody that support my page, man. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all know what it is. I'm just a youngin' trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? Past that, shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We're going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines. We are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. I appreciate everybody tuning in. My goal is to become better every day. Yes, sir. Deuces.